Hi folks, in this video I want to show you how you can install and start using Playwright for test automation. So first of all, let's go and Google Playwright, playwright.dev. This is what we need. So Playwright supports different programming languages bindings. I'm going to use JavaScript for simplicity, since it's JavaScript and Node.js based. First of all, you will need to download and install Node.js. Google it, go here, download installer according to operational system, install it. After that, you are good to proceed with Playwright itself. So let's see what do we have and get started. How to install in Playwright. So I'm going to use this one, npm init. Where is my terminal? So first of all, we need to create separate folder for our project. Okay, here, Playwright demo. We need to go inside this folder, cd, Playwright demo. Now when you're inside this folder, you can run this command that I copied, npm init should initialize the project, create folder structure and everything. Let's try to run it and see what happens. It's asking for some questions. Playwright installer, TypeScript, no, for simplicity I'm going to use JavaScript. Everything else I believe by default. GitHub Actions, no. Playwright browser, yeah, install Playwright browsers. Now it's doing its installation, downloads. By the way, the code editor I will be using Visual Studio Code, so you can also Google, download and install it. It's simple. While it's doing its installation. Okay, installation finished. It says happy hacking. Suggests you begin by typing npx playwright test. This is a command for running tests. Check the following files: example, spec.js, tests. Okay, now I need to open this project in my code editor or text editor. Since I'm already in this folder, I can go ahead and type code.space dot. It will open Visual Studio Code with this project. So this is all the files generated by Playwright, package.json for npm, where basically it declares all the dependencies. Don't pay too much attention to it right now. So we need this example. And now let's take a look first on Playwright config. So I am going to run desktop Chrome, Google Chrome. I'm going to run in Chrome only, so I don't want to run each test for now in each browser. In Firefox WebKit I don't need it. Chromium, I will replace it with Chrome. I will uncomment it. Save. Now let's try this command that we are suggested and see what happens. Let's go to editor. So this is a couple of examples from Playwright. Let's go terminal, new terminal. Let's run it. So it says to test, to workers, to past. By default it's running them in headless mode. In order to see browsers, we need to say somewhere here, I guess. Headless false. Okay. And let's search it here. I don't remember it by heart. Headless modem. Running tests, running tests. Where is running tests? Running and debugging tests. Run test in headed mode. Tests run in parallel by default and run in headless manner. In a browser window will be opened. However, you can run tests in headed mode using headed flag. Oops, I guess it should go here. Let's try to run it again and see if it will do the trick. Yeah, browsers are open. Another way to make it visible, you can go, if you are going to use Visual Studio Code, you can go and install this extension. To go this tab on the left side, search for extension by name Playwright test for VS Code. Then it will add this menu option testing. And here it will show you in really convenient way tests, all your tests and test suites. You can tag this checkbox, show browser. And it will ignore this specific setting. But when you make it visible, no, let's check. So where are my tests? Example spec. You see there is this green run button. It also comes from this extension. We can run it one by one. First test. And then it will leave browser window open by default when this checkbox is set. So you see one test passed. You can run all the tests by running here. Okay, now, so basically that's it. You installed Playwright. Now let's try to write our own test. Let's do it on target.com. For the sake of example, let's enter something here. Let's let's take this product name as an example. So our test will be open target.com, enter text here, press enter, and check that the first result is what we were looking for if we're using exact product name. If we will use something else like just AirPods, this will be not the first one. So let's go back to our code. Let's create variable for product name, const productToSearch. This is JavaScript. With const you are declaring variable that are not going to be reassigned. Now we are going to open copy address, replace it, then we are going to put something to search box. So we need to create variable to store a locator search input. And I will need one more variable for search results, locator search results. So for search input, let's see what it's gonna be. Let's clear it. Let's open developer tools. So it's input that has ID search. So I'm going to use ID to write my locator. So like that. This is the input. I copy it, go here, paste here. Let's find out locator for search results right away. Product names, it has data test, product title. I'm going to use this attribute. So it's going to be square brackets These are CSS locators, but Playwright supports out of the box XPath as well. So feel free to use XPath or CSS. I'm not going to explain in this video how to write locators. It's not the purpose of this video, so you should be familiar with XPath and CSS locators, how to write them. It has nothing to do with Playwright itself. So we will open website, and there we need to enter something in the input. So we will say page locator. And I'm not going to explain all the comments as well. All Playwright comments, you can look it up on in documentation, meaning here. So I need to find the web element on the web page. For this I will be using page.locator. Then I will say first, in case locator will be changed and I don't want test to be failed because of that. And then I will say, you can use type, but it's deprecated to type something in the input field. So there is another method fill that will set up value on input directly. And what we are going to search, we are going to search for this product. So we are passing it into function fill. And now I need to press enter. How do we press enter in Playwright? No, it's something else. I'm just showing you how you should be using documentation and search everything. Send, press keyboard. Type. Arrow left. So we will need something like that. But for enter, press enter. We will check if it works or not. If not, we will fix it. Now, after these actions, we are going to be on this web page with results. We need to take search results and text from first element of the returned collection or list of array set of elements. So, and for verification for assertions in Playwright, you can use expect keyword. So we are going to say const first result equals, page locator first. So I'm going to use these locators for search results that I wrote earlier. Locator first, and I need to take text content from it. It will return, give us the text of the element. So expect first result to be means equal to, it should be exactly this text, because our test is targeted at search by exact product name. So this will be actual first result, this is expected. Now let's run and see. Oh, and I don't need a wait for expect since I'm not using any asynchronous code on this line. Let's rename it. Okay, let's try to run it and see where it breaks. And I'm going to use this green play run button. It already has browser opened. By default, by the way, it doesn't open it in full screen. You can change that, but it's not purpose of this video. So test is passed. Let's remove this checkbox to make it even more visible visually. So it will close the browser after it runs the test for the sake of visibility. So it opens browser, our target web page. First field, press expect first product to be. Let's see if it fails or not if I enter something incorrect. If not, we will fix it. Again, this is how you run your tests, write your tests. Run, check if it works or not, fix what doesn't. So you see, it fails. It says expected Slava, but received this one. Let's change it back. Run again. Now it's green again, it's passed. So basically that's it for a first test. But I want to show you one more thing, how to run your test from command line, not from the text editor itself. So you can use to run only one test by its name. You can use this command, npx playwright test-g. Let's see if it works or not. Go to terminal. Let's try to run it. We can see browser opens, it works. And to run the whole test set, the whole spec file and all tests inside it, I have only one, but if you have like 100 and will run all of them, you can use this command, the same npx playwright test, and then pass to your spec file. So in our case it's example spec.js. Let's see if this works. And it does. A good thing about Playwright that it also generates HTML report. Open reveal in Finder. And here you will see your test results and screen your test steps. And if your test will fail, it will have a screenshot of the failed test here. So basically that's it for the Playwright for quick start guide. See you in the next video.